Alright,
Oh, cool.
gotta waste the ammo of these sea raiders.
I might have to check this out.
Ooh, they do have an archer with them. I'm gonna have to take him out at
Oh.
some point.
It has sea battles.
That's pretty cool.
New presentations for character creation, companions overview, and faction reports.
There we go, took out their only archer. That helps.
I forget. In default Warband, can you join the siege? Or, like, can you join the siege of a castle as a defender? If you're not on that side.
Defender, I don't know.
Because that's the thing in the mod. You can join the side of any battle, so I guess you can help people defend sieges.
Maybe. Maybe it's like you could join in even if you're not with that faction, is what they're saying. So you could pick to, like, betray someone, or even to get involved in a battle that you wouldn't normally be involved in. Which is interesting. Oh god. Got slashed.
I think you mean you got ashed.
Is that your new catchphrase? Get ashed,
Yeah.
fucker. That can be your, that can be the banner of your YouTube channel. Get ashed, fucker.
Mr. McBadass said he saw you playing Payday yesterday, and were you testing the beta or something else?
No, I was recording Payday 2 with Viz-Nomadic, awesome YouTube channel that is criminally underrated.
Dylan is sad he can't show you a picture of the Jabba duel.
I'm guessing that we don't have a picture of that, and it'd be a pain in the ass to get. Because I don't remember it. Okay, I think that's the last guy right there. Oh, just missed him. Oh, broke his shield. Can't believe that guy is not running away. There we go. No, not retreat. We've won the battle.
Have you ever played Trade Winds? Says
I
Double
don't know what
R13.
that is.
I haven't heard of it either. Oh, apparently it means apparently that picking a battle on any side means you can also help out raiders if you want.
That's interesting.
Then you help raiders out, but they will turn on you and just beat.
That
you
would
to
also be interesting. Okay, surgery and first aid is heroes regain health after a mission. Yeah, we want that. Because once we get 4 points in that, then heroes can always act after a fight. Oh, we have a proper crossbowman now.
So Dylan wanted to tweet the Java picture at you, but he can't because apparently it's Twitter's saying it's an automated spam message, despite it being a second message ever.
Twitter's dumb.
It is. You should stop it. You should just stop.
Alright, they can all get in position over there. Actually, I'd rather them be over here. And then cavalry can follow me.
Neutral is right. There is a 1 tweet per account limit.
That is correct, yes. Yeah, you can befriend raiders and bandits and stuff in Viking Conquest. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, a lot of mods made it so you could do that. Even if they were in completely new settings, they were just like, yeah, you can help these guys if you want.
There's no real point to often, but you can. The reason for it in Viking Conquest is if you want to play as like a hardcore raider and no one likes you and they won't let you in town because of it, then you can go to bandit hideouts and they'll allow you in to like trade for slaves and stuff.
Yeah, it makes playing a bad character a bit better.
Yeah, which is good because that's like a viable thing. Like in that game, you can set up a quest and it's like different things like you need to get to this much renown and this much whatever. There's one where you can pick you want to be an infamous raider, and it's like get enough renown and like be dishonorable enough and stuff like that and be feared.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's all about just like raiding monasteries and stuff.
See, you can just raid and pillage in this game, but you can't really go anywhere with it.
Yeah, like there's like you get a lot of money out of it, but then where are you gonna spend it, and like what are you gonna spend it on? Like, unless you're making your own kingdom, then it can kind of pay off. But even then, sooner or later you're gonna want to conquer those cities, and they hate your guts.
Yeah.
I missed him.
He missed you too. It's been a long time.
Yep. So this is basically what I do a lot in single player to get renown. I've become famous after like 6 fights before by going 1 versus 32 over and over like this. It's an amazing way to level up too, because Sea Raiders are worth a lot of experience.
Yeah. Wait, who's that other guy on the horse with you?
I think he's just a man-at-arms.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he's the hero.
How many units do you actually have helping you right now?
15.
Oh, right, okay, I guess you told them to stay
I've got
behind.
quite a few who are wounded. I've got maybe 25 people total, but a few are wounded, and I think a couple might have died in the last fight. Because my horse guys kind of get caught up every once in a while. And if you get surrounded while you're on your horse, especially by these guys, you don't last long.
Neutro wants to know how you get different traits in Viking Conquest.
I don't remember.
Because Neutro's only got Berserker.
Nope, I leveled up, but our man-at-arms has been killed. Great. At least we're leveling fast.
Sophia apparently hates it when you open Google to look for something, but then you forget.
Yep, that happens to me. It's awful.
Apparently, the Neutro is asking what the button is to let you see the map in the battle, and I don't know.
Backspace.
Oh, I didn't even know.
It also tells you how many people are on the battlefield, where people are, stuff like that. It's your strategic map. It's not very complicated and like not very great. It's a lot better in games like Caribbean that use some of the mod support of the community to make it a much better tactical map. Like, Caribbean does use stuff from some modders to make it a lot better, just built into the game natively.
Apparently Imp's laughing at how much your polearm skill is increasing.
Yeah, it goes up by like 3 every time I score a hit. It's amazing.
Well, you can get really good with your polearm if you just grip the shaft tightly and keep thrusting it at people.
That's what I always do.
Thrusting.
That's what I do every time I enter a bank.
Just thrust vigorously at people until they die. Neutro's only got 500. Neutro's only got 500 hours in this game. How is he supposed to know about the button?
Ah, I've only got 109, and then I have like another 80 or so on Fire and Sword because I like Fire and Sword a lot more than most people. See, a lot of people are like, you can't do anything in Fire and Sword. No, it's that much like Warband, it doesn't explain anything to you, and there's a lot of things you have to do very differently in Fire and Sword. Like, in Fire and Sword, when you hire people from villages and you're like, I'm gonna train them up. No, that doesn't work very well. You need to actually join an army and hire them and have them trained for you by an army. Because you're by that point in human history when you're not realistically training up peasants anymore, you're training up, like, nobles. Alright, did he run away? He ran away.
So,
I just gotta ask again what part of Canada I'm from.
Yeah.
Ontario. I live in Ontario. Oh, I can hire a Vagar infantry? Sure.
Yeah, you know, a good tactic in Fire and Sword as well is to kick people to death.
That did work astonishingly well for a long time before they patched it. where you could repeatedly kick a dude into a wall and he would just die, you would win. And they also made it so you could, they eventually patched it so you couldn't kick in a duel anymore. Because I kept challenging people to duels, like one-on-one duels in the streets, and just repeatedly kicking them. It was amazing.
The answer to that question, Kaipon, is yes. That would be how that works. Neutral hates Fire and Sword because he always got killed by bullets and have to be lucky to survive a fucking bandit attack. Although he said banded. I don't know what those are.
Oh, I never had problems in Fire and Sword. It's all about, you need to really be on top of your game on, you need to really be on top of your game on, English is a difficult language.
Yeah.
Fuck you, belligerent drunk. He's dead. You need to really be on top of your game on giving orders to your troops, like setting up a firing range of musketeers and manually telling them when to shoot and stuff like that is really important in that game, and it's really fun. Satisfying.
You should get a mod for Fire and Sword where they all have machine guns and you don't even have to worry about it.
Yeah. I mean, they really should have built that in by default.
It would be hilarious to have a mod where you get a machine gun and just mow down cavalry.
Huskarl's round shield. Thank you.
Apparently, like, Primary wants to know if you walked into a tap-in with a horse.
I did not, no. I walked in with my feet.
You know, Fire and Sword is confusing because it's called Fire and Sword, except there are guns.
Yeah. I think the fire is what they refer to, like the gunpowder.
I guess, if you want to be technical.
Yeah. If I want to be correctical. I'm gonna stop YouTube now.
That's a nice
I quit.
edge to have on your shoulders.
Nutra really enjoys beheading people with his sword, but that's quite difficult in Fire and Sword, apparently.
No, I do it all the time. Especially if you join, why am I blanking on the name? Ukraine. Ukraine are all about having light cavalry saber runs. It's great. See, here's the thing, is like, everyone always has these misconceptions about that game, but they're like, you can't do this, and you can't do this, and you can't do this. You can do literally all of the things that people say that you can't do. It's amazing. They just didn't give the game any time.
No, I didn't link the JPEG, that's weird. Why isn't it doing that? If I just do this, will this fix it?
The only thing difficult about using a Huskarl shield with charging with a lance, can't see fuck all. You need to get really used to just figuring out like where your lance is gonna land.
It won't let me link the map as a visible image, but it is a map. You should check it out.
I love that I took half my health and damage from the axe floating near me.
Apparently, one of the things you can spawn in Fire and Sword is a modern gun.
I am aware. I talked about it on the last stream. However,
Oh, cool.
It is a cheat weapon.
Okay.
Also, it's not a modern gun, it's a flintlock pistol.
Kaipon, I don't think anyone in this chat can stream and English. Or either, really. I don't think any of us know how to stream or English.
Fuck. Oh my god, that was a kill? I barely tapped him.
I love that foiling axe.
Yeah, it's pretty beautiful. Oh, I almost got him.
Just make sure no one hits you in your axe, you might die instantly.
I might.
Just pull the axe out of your arm and use it to hit people.
God damn it, he knocked out one of my heroes. He was the last dude, too.
One of your heroes, was it John Cena?
Yeah, he is my hero. John Cena is my hero. confirmed.
You need to get Randy Orton.
Well, like Randy Borton, am I right? Am I
Am
right?
What the?
Am I right? Am I right, chat? Am I right? No, Randy Orton's actually a really good wrestler.
RKO out of nowhere.
That's the only thing people outside of wrestling know him for. Have I given you my, well, it did spawn a lot of really good gifts, to be fair. Did I ever give you my sales pitch for NXT TakeOver London?
No.
So I've
You did.
I have given the sales pitch many times, but I will give it again. Basically, I have a event. It's like a one pay-per-view event called NXT TakeOver London. It's when NXT, which is a wrestling company, they had a special event in London. They're normally based out of Orlando, Florida, but they went to London for a special event. It's a 2-hour event, no commercials, with self-contained storylines that are very easy to understand, amazing match quality, amazing crowd, like best fucking crowd in the world is the London crowd. I will hear no other. Despite being Canadian and the Toronto crowd being very good, the London crowd is better. Scotland crowd in general is also very good. But it is absolutely amazing from beginning to end, and so far I have sent the pay-per-view to, as of yesterday, about 8 friends. And the last 2 from yesterday haven't watched it yet, but of the 6 who have watched it, every single one of them now watch wrestling on a weekly basis. That is, and none of them were people who watched wrestling before.
You sent it to me, but I haven't got around to it yet.
Yeah, I think 4 of them were ones who had watched it a little bit growing up. But none of them were what they would call wrestling fans. And now all of them are wrestling fans. That is how good the event is. You still need to watch that and get back to me on what you think. Because it is incredible.
Copon is sad over Shadow being released.
Over
Sando.
Yeah, I was about to say, who? Yeah, Sando got released.
No, my mouse was in the way of some of the letters.
Yeah, a few people got released a couple days ago, and some of them totally made sense, and some of them were really sad. Like, Sandow getting released is really sad because he was a great wrestler, and people really liked him. Alex Riley, a lot of people made fun of how he got released because they thought his gimmick was cringeworthy, but I thought he's got potential. I'm gonna miss Alex Riley. And then there's like fucking people who released, like Cameron, who's the only wrestler I've seen in my entire life so bad at wrestling that she once tried to pin a person face down in a match. Oh my god. And it was great too because she like hit the move and then she yells at the ref, "Count!" And the ref couldn't even muster the ability to say to her, like, she's not face down. Like, he just gave like the most baffled, like, what the fuck look I've ever seen. Then like it took her a second, she gave an oh shit look, flipped the person over, then tried to pin because she realized what happened.
Wait, did the stream go down again?
Did it?
Is it
Local
online?
recording is still going.
What? Is it still... Did you drop any frames?
I can't tab out and check because it might crash.
Okay, don't do that then.
Well, chat hasn't said anything about it crashing. Chat says it has not crashed.
Oh, okay. Well,
someone
this is
said
weird.
no.
I'll have to refresh.
Messages and glitch out on your end.
Oh, cool. Before I refresh,
Oh,
Shadow
some
Reaper
people
asked-
said yes and some people said no. What the fuck? Okay.
They asked if stream was up and they said yes. Shadow Reaper asked if you were born in Canada.
Yes, I am born in Canada. I've spent my entire life in Ontario. I've traveled out of Ontario a few times, but I've never lived outside of Ontario.
Let's see. Apparently, Double R13's grown up in a house that loves wrestling. Apparently, Double R13's grandma once hit Jerry Lawyer.
Doesn't surprise me. Back in the day, grandparents were always the people who were the most into attacking people. It was always the grandmothers.
Oh, this is actually really interesting. My housemates' parents almost ran over Stephen Fry about 20 years ago.
Was it intentional? Because I like
accidental.
Okay, because I was gonna say I like Stephen Fry.
No. It was obviously an accident. I don't think you run over Stephen Fry on purpose.
I mean, who would be that deranged? Not to run over a human. Running over humans is fun. To run over Stephen Fry, who would be that deranged?
But it's an interesting story. It's like so random. It's like you almost ran Stephen Fry over.
Did he apologize for it and then give you a wad of cash because Stephen Fry is the greatest man to ever live?
I don't know. What is Hitbox doing? I can't refresh the page.
Maybe your life isn't worth living anymore and is just trying to communicate that to you.
I can't see the chat. How can I be a chat liaison?
Oh. How about you try tweeting the support Twitter on Hitbox? That's weird.
Let's go to the home page. No. Apparently Hitbox is just a grey screen now.
Cool.
That doesn't make sense. Let's try and go to another website just to make sure my browser's not freaking out. YouTube. No, YouTube works. Google. Google works. Okay, Hitbox. No.
Weird. All right, let me sell some stuff here. Oh, right, this place only has 1 dinar.
This is a good sign.
Well, now's a good time for a 5-minute break anyway. Maybe things will get fixed soon. And we're back from, what's it called, from break. Ash's thing is all fixed, and you can see the chat again.
Yay.
Alright, so, where last left off, we just started a war with the Khanite. And I don't like that because it's very difficult being a mercenary in their lands when you're early in the game. Because they like riding at you very fast. They're the fastest mobility team in the game. In fact, I don't like being in that area of the map in general because a lot of the bandits have horses too, and that makes it very hard to level. So I'm just gonna keep hanging around the Sea Raiders for now. Score some more levels off these guys.
Yeah,
Hi, Sea Raiders.
Also, Kaipon. Kaipon, it's okay. I'm here for you. Even if metal is not.
You hear that, Metal? You're gonna have to do something to assert dominance.
Nah, Metal's busy watching TV.
Oh. Well, there's your problem right there.
Okay, so remember, people, TAD exists.
Yep.
Don't forget.
We were just talking a bunch about TAD.
Yes.
TAD's a wonderful thing. It's how I feed myself. Because YouTube doesn't feel like doing it. Oh man, YouTube Pay has been tanking. It's just the value of YouTube advertisements has gone down because advertisers aren't paying as much for them anymore. Because people just use ad block, so why would an advertiser pay for advertisements if they know that no one's gonna fucking see it? So ad block has well and truly made it so smaller YouTubers like me, wow, I got unlucky there. Smaller YouTubers like me cannot make a living off YouTube unless we have very dedicated fan bases on things like Patreon and TAD. Thank you, Adblock. Alright, let's try this again.
I was wrong. Metal is in fact watching YouTube. I don't know why I said TV anyway. No one watches TV
yeah,
anymore.
No one fucking watches TV anymore.
So,
I don't even own a TV.
TV is quickly going to become the next, like, VCR.
Yep.
It's gonna be weird. Also,
Neutro, can you already ask me what this game is about? Because I feel like I've been asked it a few times this stream, and I think once was from you.
So, Kaivon, you know there are many ways to stay warm, even if I'm not there. You just listen to my voice.
Yes. Listen to me. Listen to his voice, and also be near like a radiator or something that produces heat. Also, thanks for following Reaper Killer Bob, which is another very strange username today. God, our health is so low right now. I need to be more careful because they got their throwing weapons and stuff.
You know, that name Reaper Killer Bob reminds me of something I saw today, where someone described the Grim Reaper as the hooded guy with a big fork-like thing.
Awesome! And the best part is a scythe is nothing like a fork. Not even close.
One of the comments on the video was, I liked this video, but then I found myself on the ceiling with a guy in a hoodie waving a giant fork at me.
Fuck? What video was it?
I don't know, just some random video I clicked on. I was like, what the fuck?
It takes something special to get a comment that stupid.
I think it was being sarcastic.
I hope.
Because of the way the Grim Reaper was described in the video.
I hope.
I've never heard it before, like a scythe described as a big fork-like thing.
Yeah, it's because it's not a fork. It's not even remotely like a fork.
Apparently, Neutro 1989 is new here. I mean, apparently.
Neutro is not new here.
Well, apparently.
Did he say, "Hi, I'm new"?
Yes.
Okay, "Hi, I'm new" is an age-old reference now. I've decided to fight these guys a lot closer to base. Just because I really need backup at this point.
So Pylopolota, I hope I'm saying this right, Pylopolota, or something like that, so apparently made a hitbox account just to sub.
Ah, god damn it, my horse. Thank you, I'm happy you did that, I appreciate it. I did see you subscribed, I don't entirely know why it didn't show up on stream. I know it used to work, and then all of a sudden it seems like it's not working.
Dylan wants once again to know if they can have a hug, but I doubt it's changed since the last time.
Yeah, just stop bothering to pass that one on to me at this point. Because it can't happen, he's in a different country.
You never know. We make technological advances all the time.
Like during the course of this stream?
Yes, like during the course of this stream.
Well, my horse got knocked over. I don't remember if it got crippled or not.
Are either of us looking forward to the 1.0 Starbound update?
I haven't heard anything about it, so I don't know. Lost some more people, but it's worth it. The money we get and the experience we get from this is great. And the renown.
So I would like to just say I'm new here.
Oh, you are you? I believe you. Oh, we have a Vagar Guard now, which is their highest level of infantry. That's awesome.
Oh, nice. You know, I should make an account that just says I'm new here.
I also have a slave driver now.
That's a good thing to mention after someone threatens to make a stupid account name.
Yeah.
Bye, Dylan.
Life-giving tea. Not nectar of the gods, unfortunately. I do have rum here. Not sponsored by Bacardi. It's pretty good rum. Could send them one of these, Mah-Dry, and it seems to be some kind of pillow that hugs you. I don't think... Well, I don't hope that my chat is that desperate for a hug. How's my money doing? I could probably buy a charger if I went back to the right country.
Apparently, Mameluke's the highest level unit in the game at level 27.
Cool, we're at war with 2 countries now. We're also at war with the Sol Knight. Awesome. I love being at war with 2 countries.
You should go to war with the ocean.
I think I'd lose, because we don't have boats.
Maybe. You can't really know that, though.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, I'm gonna go fight those dudes. They actually outnumber us by a little bit, but I'll be okay. Alright, let's get our people up onto this hill here, so we have the high ground. Cavalry can follow me.
Wait, who are you fighting?
Sea Raiders.
Give up, Sea Raiders. I have the high ground.
God damn it. Then we cut off his legs, and the lava starts to rise, and then I cry a little bit.